Anthony Drmic, Dick Duncan, James Webb III, Coach Leon Rice. Coach, if we can just start with you, some thoughts on tonight's game.
Well, like I said before the game, we have some great battles with Colorado State, and I think Larry hit it right on the head. We both have teams that are really competitive, and we both get after it pretty good. So, it tends to be pretty competitive games, and both teams were really making shots for a while. They just kind of outshot us there, and kind of dug in and got the stops they needed to get.
Thank you, Coach. Now take questions for the student athletes.
Anthony, if this does turn out to maybe be the last game for you, how difficult is it to go like this? And I know obviously you were shooting threes at the end, and I know you might not be cognizant of it, but 2 points short of the school record. What's kind of the emotion like right now for you?
That obviously sucks. I don't really have anything else to say about it. So.
Nick, Leon mentioned it a little bit, their ability to shoot outside. What kind of happened defensively, in the second half for you guys?
We just got the three-point line as well we have this season. We hit the most threes on us this year, I think, out of any team. And some tough shots, but we gave them a lot of easy shots, and credit to them. Knocking down some key threes at the end of the game when we came down, and we didn't score in the last 4 minutes at all. So that hurt us, and credit to them.
James, the two quick ones for you, and you went out for a little bit, and then you came back in, and you guys went on a run after you came back in. But just what are kind of your emotions sitting up here, and just after the way this one ended?
It's not how I wanted it to end. I felt like I let my team down, getting in foul trouble. But they were calling it both ways like that, so can't really do anything about it.
Anthony, you played at Boise State a long time, and when you came in here, you guys were young. Just curious, over the last 5 years, how have expectations changed, and what is it like playing with expectations?
Freshman year, we obviously didn't do very well, didn't have many expectations, and then through recruiting and guys just getting better, we kind of built the program up and had a lot of expectations from the fans, from the league, from people. So, it's been a fun ride. I don't really know what else to say.
Nick, obviously had a good offensive game for you. You mentioned sometimes this team lived by the three, die by the three. Second half, I think you only made one. What kind of was different? Was just the rim shrunk on you, or what was different offensively in the second half?
I think just not getting stops put a dent in our offensive game, and we were just getting tired down the end, and we couldn't seem to get a stop. And I think that just kind of got in the back of our head, and trying to make a hero play and trying to hit a three or trying to get back to them, and they just kept getting stops and kept coming down and scoring. So I think it was there, just offensive threes and shooting well and playing good offense, and it just hurt us on our offensive end. And
James, just to kind of build off that point, what was it like to see Colorado State kind of keep coming back? I know you got in foul trouble early. When you came back, you went on a 13-2 run. In the second half, you guys go on a 9-0 run to take a three-point lead, I think it was. But for them just to keep throwing blows, how hard is it to try to defend them?
It's very hard, like Nick said earlier, they hit a couple of tough shots, contested, but we let up on defense. It's hard to beat a team when you don't play defense.
Anthony, I know a couple years ago you guys lost down here, I think it was to New Mexico, and the seniors said, we're done, we don't want to play anymore. For you, did you, if a postseason tournament's a possibility for you guys, do you want to keep playing? Do you want to play another game?
It's up to the team, whether the team wants to keep playing. If the seniors and the upperclassmen want to play, then I don't know, we'll talk to the coaches and we'll figure it out.
For any of you guys, when you talk about the expectations and coming into this team, and you won 20 games this year, and it seems like maybe a disappointing season. Maybe Nick, how do you just look at the season as a whole, and just what you guys were or weren't able to accomplish this year?
I guess as a program, we've these seniors have built up the program to what it is now, and I guess we need to learn how to play with expectations. I think every time we kind of get get some media about us or something like that. We always crumble and we come out and have a bad game. So I think how we need to progress as a program is being able to be able to play with that expectation. I mean, obviously 20 wins. We had a good year and ups and downs, and obviously it's sad going out. But I think as a program, for us to go where we want to go, we got to be able to play with that hype and that expectation on the top of our shoulders, and just go out there and win games.
Nick, one more for me, and that's just I know how close you are with Anthony, and I know that maybe you guys are probably more focused on wanting that win right now. But do you want to see Anthony play maybe another game and get the record, considering all he's been through in his time at Boise State?
100%, yeah. We'll find a way to get a game, hopefully, and we'll go out there and get him one more game, because I mean, what he's done to this program is unbelievable. No one really knows what he does behind the scenes, and this year's really been tough for him. I mean, no one has any idea. I mean, I live with the guy, and I mean, for him to get up and play every game, and I mean, he goes there and doesn't say a word behind the scenes, and I mean, he was playing on half a leg half the year, and it got better at the end of the game, and I mean, no one understands how much work he's put in this program, and he definitely deserves one more game, and he deserves to go out the right way, and he's built this program up from literally the bottom with all the coaches and Derek and Mikey and all the other guys. So, I mean, yeah, we'll find a way to get another game, 100%.
James, obviously, a lot of questions. People out always wondering about your future. How much does a game like this maybe affect that either way, if at all?
I haven't really thought about it. As far as I'm concerned, we still gotta finish out the season the right way.
Okay, well, let's do the athletes this time. Thank you, man.